Welcome back. The GIFT Nifty indicating a cut of almost 27 points at the open. Not really a worry. We did see a recovery from lows yesterday. Let's get stock specific now. Our research team is standing by with the CNBC-TV18's list of top stocks for the day. Good morning, guys. Let's go across to Sudarshan first. Sudarshan, there was a big cut on Bharti Airtel in the last hour yesterday, and now perhaps we know why. Tell us more.
That's correct. So promoter entity, that is India Continent Investments, which held 3.31% stake as of December 2021, is likely to sell nearly 1% stake via block deals today. And offer size of the deal is around rupees 8,000 crore with offer price at rupees 1658.80 per share, which is a discount of just 1% to closing price. And there will be 180-day lock-in period if this promoter entity plans to sell further stake via block deals. Now, I'm going with green first because of the discount is just of 1%. And second, this deal is likely to happen in the block deal window. So I'm going with green.
Okay. All right. Got it, Sudarshan. Thanks very much. So Bharti Airtel on the radar. Let's move on. We had some numbers come in yesterday. ABB India was in focus. Vivek, morning. How are the numbers?
Well, good morning. A strong beat across the board as far as ABB India is concerned. Remember, the stock has endured quite a bit of volatility in the run-up to this particular set of Q3 or Q4 C525 numbers on the back of the fact that you saw slightly muted commentary from the global parent and also kind of valuation de-rating that the entire capital goods sector is concerned. But the numbers are very strong. Revenue growth of almost 22%. This is driven by across the board growth in the, barring the process automation system. So growth is seen in the robotics segment, the motion segment, as well as the electrification segment. So revenue beat the CNBC poll by close to 7%. The core EBITDA came in excess of 650 crore, which was a 17% beat to the CNBC-TV18 poll. EBITDA margins at 19.5%. We were working with a range of 17.8%. On the back of that, profitability beat the estimates by 15%. Now, the only blip as far as the entire results was concerned was the order inflow growth. Order inflows actually fell 14% on a year-on-year basis, but we have to remember that the base that the company was working with in terms of order inflow, the base was very strong. So excluding that, if you're looking at only the base orders that grew 4% on a year-on-year basis, company says growth led by metals and mining, energy and chemicals, electronics as well as renewables. Also, management commentary quite positive in terms of private capex too, picking up modestly, going with a green as far as ABB is concerned.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Vivek. Mangalam, coming across to you. Zomato, tell us more.
Well, Zomato is a company, it seems like, they love to be in the news for whatever reason. Change the name, get share of, market space, get share of stomach space, get share of the screen space as well. And this time around, they've gone ahead and opened one of their internal tools for external sale as well, which is Nugget, which is an AI customer support platform for third-party use. Basically, what it does is it enables, customer service, customer support systems. It has been doing that for their own businesses.
This is what I'm talking to when I'm resolving a query, right?
So if you,
this is what it is.
If your biryani does not come to you in time, Nugget is who you're talking to. More often than not. So it powers about 15 million plus support interactions per month for Zomato, Blinkit, and Hyperpure. It's built over 3 years as an internal tool. What Zomato has done is they said that, okay, this is successful internally. How about try and open it externally as well? So they've shown it to a bunch of companies, and the company says that 90% of the company who's seen Nugget, they've signed up. We don't know how many of the companies have seen it. And secondly, they've said the first launch has come in from their in-house incubator. More coming soon. Will this be as big as Blinkit? Will this be as big as Zomato itself? Perhaps not. But what does it do? It keeps some money coming in for the company. So not a bad deal if you're leveraging some of your own internal tools. So mild green is what I'm going for with Zomato.
All right, and talking about it staying in the news, let's see the Nifty rejig as well will be announced. So let's see whether or not it does make it. But going back to Vivek, tell us about some more stocks and news.
Well, that's right. Quite a few stocks in focus on the back of news flow that came in post-market hours yesterday. First on the list is Power Grid. The company has emerged as a successful bidder under the tariff-based competitive bidding. This is for 2 projects to establish interstate transmission systems. One project is in Karnataka and the other project is in Rajasthan. GMR Airports, the company gave its operational updates for the month of January. Passenger traffic is up 11% on a year-on-year basis, but December being a stronger month, you actually saw January volumes dip 2% on a month-on-month basis. January domestic passenger traffic up 11%, international passenger traffic up 12.4%. Aircraft movement was up 9% on a year-on-year basis, and again, on a month-on-month basis, went down 1%. The other stock on the radar is GR Infra, the Madhya Pradesh highway project that was constructed under the hybrid annuity mode has been completed. The project is fit for commercial operations from Feb 1st. Remember, the bid project cost was close to 907 crores, so positive news flow for all three of these companies.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Thanks very much, Vivek, for that. Let's go back to Sudarshan. He's watching out for a couple of other stocks as well. Sud, which ones are these?
So I have 4 stocks. We'll start with Bharat Force. It has launched mobile gun system on 4x4 all-terrain platform, and the range is beyond 36 kilometers, and deployment time during the day is 1.5 minutes, and during the night deployment time is 2 minutes. KIMS, it has entered into a strategic partnership with Usha Kal Abhinav Institute of Medical Sciences located at Sangli, Maharashtra. Also, KIMS will have an option to acquire majority stake in the UAIMS in coming years. Paytm, its subsidiary Paytm Services, partners SBI Mutual Fund to launch Jan Nivesh with an option of rupees 250 SIP, and it also provides flexible SIP options of daily, monthly or weekly. Last one is DCX Systems. Company has bagged domestic and export orders of 24.51 crore rupees, and these orders are for manufacturing and supplying cable and wire harness assembly, and companies awarding projects include BL and Rafale Advanced Systems. Israel, so keep an eye on these stocks.
Okay, all right, sir. Thanks a lot for that. Well, here's a quick recap of all the stocks we just discussed, and all of them are with positive news flow. Bharti Airtel, ABB India, Zomato, Power Grid, GMR Airports, GR Infra, Bharat Forge, KIMS, Paytm, and DCX Systems. All of them reacting to positive news flow. But that's about the equity markets. Manisha Gupta joins us to tell us about the commodity space. Morning, Manisha.
Morning, Nigel. Thank you for that. Well, after yesterday's gains, we are looking at the crude oil prices holding above $75 a barrel right now. There are 2 reasons to that. One, the oil market is supported by reports that OPEC and allies are considering delaying a series of monthly supply increases going forward. And the second is there are reports that Ukrainian drones have struck a major pumping station of a pipeline in southern Russia on Monday, disrupting oil flows from Kazakhstan. So these are a couple of factors which really seem to be supporting crude oil prices. In the meanwhile, you have gold also rising back above $2,900 an ounce. It's a second straight day of gains coming in for gold prices also. The risk of market disruptions due to U.S. tariffs, the decline in U.S. dollar seem to be supportive not just gold, but for silver prices as well in the Asian markets right now.
All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for that. That's something we'll most definitely keep an eye out on. With that, take a short break. Come back on the other side. We will have Amnish Agarwal of Prabhudas Leeladhar Capital for some fundamental stock talk. Stay with us.